Hello everyone, how is everyone doing today? I hope you're all doing well. Let me just see if I can see where I am. Okay, I can see it. And I need to move these a little bit further out. And yesterday you might have remembered this as being a little bit lighter, more white. But what I did was I really didn't like it. It kind of looked a little weird. So I went back over it with the metallic antique bronze. No, actually, sorry, with the bright copper, very, very lightly. And at first I was going to use my stencil, but then I remembered that I had already put some of this all over on the diamonds. So I thought, well, let me just go over it. It was so much easier. And I do like it a little bit better because it's not so stark white versus the hi Lynn, good morning. Compared to how it was before, which was more this color. And then last night I decided that I was going to crackle it. So I used my fine line crackle component 1, which looks like this. And I put this on and let it dry overnight. Sometimes when I force my crackle to dry with the heat gun, it doesn't really work. So, and I used a clean brush. That's what you have to do, a clean, dry brush. And today I'm going to put part 2. I just don't know. I think I'm going to use this brush. It's a soft brush. And we're going to leave it to dry naturally because we have the wood you bend to prepare. So this is the fine line crackle varnish component 2. And if you know how to use them. Hello, Betty. How are you this morning? Hi, Hazel. Good morning. Thank you for joining. I explained at the beginning what I did to get my ornament this color because I really didn't like it yesterday. And I'm just applying the part 2 fine line because last night I decided I wanted to crackle this. So I'm just putting this on. The heavier you put it on, the bigger your crackles. And we're going to leave this to dry naturally. So Hazel, I hope you're happy now that there's more interaction. But nobody seems to say a lot. So I'm just applying this and trying to do it, oops, a little dirt here. And if it's not completely dry by the time I need it, then we will use the heat gun. And I'm just checking. I didn't need to do the center. And I'm just checking to make sure I got it everywhere. And this is a solvent-based product, which means you cannot go over it with any water-based. Oh, I'm freezing, Lynn. I am absolutely freezing. And for those watching on after the live, please don't forget, right now we only have one person that's commented for the giveaway. And any one of you can do that, even if you've subscribed. I agree, Betty, but the only thing is that nobody really interacts. I know that there is time lag, but it gets lonely here too. All right, so I'm going to put this away and leave it to dry. Well, I appreciate you all being here. I really do. And remember, we'll be using a solvent-based product, which I really don't like doing. I get headaches from it, but it's life. Okay. So yesterday we left off that I was going to put a would you bend right around here. And I hadn't quite decided on the color, but I did try out this one, and for the life of me I can't remember what color that was. But I'm going to use the Decor metal in chocolate, even though this does not look like chocolate. And if you don't know anything about would you bend, only one person, yes. So everyone watching, please go and follow the directions. Our temperature is, I can't tell you because Betty maybe can, but it's cold and it's raining. I don't know if I completed my sentence, but we're going to put this on and we are going to use resin because we have a small lid which allows me to pour some resin. It's cold. It's really cold. I don't like the cold. And I'm not ready for winter. So I'm going to cut a little bit more than I need. And if you remember, would you bend is great because you can bend it when you heat it. And I still have some more left. I've used this on so many projects. It's incredible. I'm going to now bend it straight so that, oops, yeah, that's our, oops. want to bend it straight so that I can paint it. So does anyone have any plans for this weekend? Thank you, Betty. I appreciate that. I know the girl is so cute. I know. And I wish I had another one. But something did not go right with me. So I'm going to paint this now with the Decor. I don't know if I have any left. Yeah, I do. This is a bit thick. But I can still paint it. I brought out another one just in case, but this one works fine. It's darker than I want, but you know that we can always add more and more things to them to make them aged and Betty, we've still got the right lane. Oh, Ladies Fellowship at church. Oh, that's good. So what do you do there, Hazel? I'm a very terrible girl. I have not gone to church since I was in Lebanon. And the only reason I went then was because of my brother-in-law, who's a priest. I'm just trying to paint this. And this is the right sized brush. So Lynn, what are you doing this weekend? And Betty, what are you planning? I'm going to paint the back as well because we are going to see a little bit of it because there is a slight lip. No, because the hair is also missing and it tore off some of the paper. Otherwise, it would have been good. I'm just making sure everywhere. There's little dots on these that I'm trying to cover. It's the smallest pieces that always take the longest time to paint. You know what? This is so thick. I'm going to add, and I don't know if you can do that, but I am. Oh, wow. Oh, that's interesting. So what are you making? It sure is. The last month, we've been going to my daughter's in-laws and getting their tomatoes because they're not here. I'm just adding some glaze to make it a bit thinner. I don't know if you can do that, but I did. So you're working on your bath. What are you doing to your bathroom, Betty? And Hazel, what are you making? Oh, nice. So Betty, you preserve yours as well? Oh, you tore it apart. Hey, Lori, good morning, my friend. How are you? We're just continuing with the project from yesterday because there are a lot of steps. Lori, I was just saying, please go and look for the video where the, oh, this is much better spreading, where the giveaway is, and please try and apply. It's a piece of wood you bend, and it's a big one. It's the angel with, it's two pieces, the angel with the girl, the wings, sorry. We should have actually, Hazel, we should have in the People's Paintbrush group a section that, oh wow, Betty, that's amazing. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lori. Well, I hope everything is okay. Who did they take at 7:30? I'm just repainting over the part that I added yesterday, and yeah, we'll be thinking of you, Lori. But Betty, I was trying to say to Hazel, maybe we can have a section that's just recipes. Oh, I hope it's nothing serious, Lori. Prayers for your daughter. And for you who's sitting there waiting. Oops, my fingers are going to get... What color are you painting the bathroom, Betty? Just want to make sure this is clean. Yes, absolutely, Lori. Sorry, but I need to keep this clean. Okay. I'm going to move this out of the way. Thank you, Betty. So what does everyone think about having a section for cooking? Do you think we can do that? For recipes, rather. Oh, okay. Dark green. That sounds really good, Becky. Post pictures. And I just want to bring this forward just to see. Okay, we're gonna have to put some copper on here. Will Camille be cooking? Camille cooks. He cooks very well, but it's not. He follows the recipe, but then the ingredients of the recipe. Hey, Elizabeth, how are you? This is not really showing because it's too dark. Maybe I should put the gold first. Elizabeth, please go and watch the video with the giveaway. It is going to be beautiful. You're absolutely right, Lynn. And how's our friend Holly? We haven't heard what she's been up to. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Betty. Maybe I can try that. Would anyone be interested in posting recipes? I'm doing it so lightly, but it is covering. And I might even have to put some cream. Did I move my cream? Oh yes, I know the mischievous thing. They get something in their eye. Their eyes start to, what's the word? Yes, it is. But that's all I really needed for this piece, because it's going around this. So I have to make sure that it's, and we're going to put some oh, what's the word? Oh, I'm losing my words. Okay. We're just going to add a little bit more of this. I'm going to use my finger to apply it, I think. The reason I like this one is it's plain. I didn't want any Any designs? These are great for kitchens and cabinets, by the way. I'm looking for a painter. Oh, okay. That's great to know. Post topics or units. I think that would be a good idea. Thank you. Oh. So, oh my goodness, Lynn. I'm just going to paint some of this gold over here very lightly. Just, you don't notice, it's a very subtle change. And this has been sealed. She is incredibly clever to do that. And I'm sure she knows you're looking for them, and she's just laughing at you. You can see it. You can see it slightly when you tilt the oh, send her over. Nicholas will teach her how to do things herself. Nicholas absolutely refuses help unless he needs it. And he's got to need it desperately for him to even request it. I can't find my plates that I got. So, okay, we're done with this. We're done with this. We're done with this. And we're done with this. So now we're going to put the wood you bent. Lynn, I can't stop laughing. I really can't. I'm just going to dry the wood you bend and just wipe off the excess. Yeah, but sometimes he does things he's not supposed to, but he thinks he can. He thinks he's a big boy and he can copy all the older kids. I did get some of these tiny pine cones that we might put on here. I looked for some real twigs and I couldn't find any. Hello, Rebecca. This is a piece of wood you bend. And you mean this or the wood you bend? This is a piece of wood you bend, and I don't know if you know what wood you bend is, but it's a wood product. that when you heat it, it bends like this. But in its cold state, and these are trims, but you can get other designs, it's brittle. So it's only, yes, I am going to resin. That's why I picked this wood you bend, Lynn, because I wanted to have just a tiny lip. And I don't know if you can tell, but there is a tiny lip. It's like less than 1/8 of an inch. Oh, his army crawling. Don't you love it, Lori? And and all you need to do to attach the wood you bend is glue. But you can do everything to it that you would do to wood. And it's available on my website, on Etsy. For a minute, I forgot where my pieces were. Okay, great. Thank you, Betty. I'm going to put this like this, and we'll start heating. It is. It's so many things you can do with it. And you can use any good wood glue. Oops. Just trying to get it around. And if you get excess wood you bend, glue. And you can also cut it with scissors. You don't need a saw. Actually, you don't need anyone to help you do this. Let me just cut this here so we get an exact fit. I hope my blade is sharp. I'm trying to remember what number it is. And I can't. I need to cut off just a little bit more. And just a little bit more. Okay. So let's heat them up. And if I need to add wood glue, I will. But this will create a rim for our resin. And I'm just going to keep my finger on it until gets colder. And although it is very useful, yes. I don't know where that came from. And I'm going to leave. Yes, yes, absolutely. I thought they were going to come out with newer trims, very honestly, but I haven't seen any. Okay, now back to our crackle. I'm going to use my heat gun. Thank you for the heart. And I'm trying to see if this goes on this, and I think it will. And remember, this is the top. It's still very soft and tacky. I haven't done anything to the back yet, but I'm planning on it. Hey Ari, how are you? And I can't tell if it's cracking, but we'll be able to tell when we add the patina. Well, the edges are dry. And we're going to also seal it with a solvent sealer, which was, oh, right here. And remember, this bit is going to be covered, and I should stop touching it. And I can't tell. I have to wait till it cools down. But let me show you the back. The back, I've done nothing to it. I'm just going to sand it down a little bit, and then we'll see. I need something to cool this off. And then these, I don't know whether these go very well, but I need to make some more of these. And we're going to have like not a tassel, but a what's the word? Like a bunch of tags or something, not tags, a bunch of, what do you call them? Ribbons. Why can't I find my words to hang out? And I'm just going to sand this one a little bit, and then I might have to paint it. And the reason I'm sanding it is because when I was cutting it, I made a boo-boo. Let me just add a little bit of this. Oh, that's my new one. Just a little bit. And what do you think of this here? And some rhinestones. One here. And then another one, well, either Merry Christmas and some, I think I might just use one pine cone. I don't know. I'm going to do this and this. What do you think? I'm going to show it to you like this. Okay, now that's cool. So whilst you're deciding on this, let me do my I've got my solvent here so that I can dip my brush, and hopefully I will see some crackles. You like that, Hazel? Then that's what we shall do. I'm not seeing crackle, are you? I can't put water, so I can't wipe it down with water. I do like the color, but I'm not seeing any crackle. Oh, I'm seeing crackle here. I do have some crackle here, so some of it worked. And again, this is a solvent-based product, so it does not smell great. So I'm applying it on, and then I'm going to take it off. Oh, I am seeing some crackle up here. Not as much as I would like. And I'll hold it up in a minute and show you. So Lynn Camille cooks, as we were saying, but I end up with a very messy kitchen. When I cook, my kitchen remains spotless because I clean. Oh no, I am so sorry, Ari. Wow, prayers. Okay. Okay, I'm just cleaned my brush with the solvent. That's not an easy thing to deal with, especially if you're tired and sleepy and you're taking care of someone. It's a big responsibility. I'm going to lift it up, but I need to get rid of this from here. The smell is truly gross. And remember we still have to, yeah, I understand that perfectly, perfectly. Can you see the crackles? They're not that many. I don't know if you can, let me see. It isn't very obvious. There's here, there's here, and there's at the top here. Let me just move this. It keeps leaking. I need it out of my way. Oh, I've got it on my fingers, on my hands. Sorry, I've got to get this out of the way just so that I can stop smelling it. And now we need to add the glossy varnish. Oh, please don't worry. Life should be the last thing you worry about. Let me just find another, okay, a bigger brush. Hey, Kelly Cat, how are you? My crackle didn't crackle the way I was hoping it would, although I did get some. And whilst this is drying, I'm going to attach the pieces we talked about. How are you doing, Raquel? And are you taking care of your little one today? I need to get rid of that and put this here just to get rid of the solvent. These will need washing afterwards. Okay, so let's glue these on. Now I'm going to use this. The other thing I thought of doing is, oh, is she coming over? That's so nice. Yeah, I have him tomorrow. So I'm going to put this here. Oops. Why isn't this gluing? That should be gluing. It's tacky hobby glue. Let's try this. Kelly's last live has inspired me. Kelly cat, Raquel. Oops. To attempt junk journaling. Why isn't this gluing? The other thing I want to do is also add, where are they? The rhinestones. But I think I might do that off camera. I know I'm going to put one here because I want to do the I want to do the resin. And I'm not sure whether to do the resin on here. It's still drying. Let me see if I can dry it on. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Raquel. I'm going to leave it to dry by itself. And then, does it look right the way it is? Because I just want to get my gloves and work on the resin. This probably is not going to need more than an ounce. of each. And I'm using my Fast Cure resin. Oops. And hopefully I've brought down the globe, which I want to work on next week. Let me just get it. And hopefully I know where I put it. Oh, because if I have left over, I want to use it. Where is it? I know I brought it down. Oh, All right, I'll just get another one. I did want to do the... Oh, there it is. Right in front of my face. So if we have extra resin, we're going to use this to pour it into, but where is my spray bottle of alcohol? Well, oh, there it is. Oops. I just want to wipe it down because I don't know what's been in it. And anyway, it evaporates. Okay. So we have... Actually, let's just do it as 2 ounces because then I can definitely pour some in. I know I need my gloves, and I will get them in a minute. And this, it's not a Fast Cure, but it's a... Well, it is a Fast Cure resin, but it's not like the... Great. No, I can't get it open. Okay. And I need to get up to 4. This sets up, remember, in several hours instead of 24. Let's stir it, and we're going to time it for 3 minutes. And the time is 12:29. And oh, where are my gloves? I should practice what I preach. Put your gloves on. This one is Promise Epoxy. It's the 1 hour Fast Cure resin, but it comes out clear. And the reason I like it is because you don't get that many bubbles, besides the fact that it sets up faster. And I get it from Amazon. Okay, so let's mix. And move these out of the way so that I can... Yeah, I like that one. I really like it because I don't get the same number of bubbles. Now, once my epoxy's all set, I am going to, as I said, do some rhinestones. I mean, look at this, Kelly Cat, Raquel. Can you see my bubbles? There's really not that many considering that I'm stirring. Well, of course you can't see it. I'll show you before I pour. And it's 1 more minute left, I think. Yes. And don't forget to stir the sides and the bottom. Does this look like it's on, is it? Which flower pots? My brains aren't functioning, but look at this. There isn't that many bubbles. I'm going to wait to see if I can, can you see that there's hardly any? Well, there is some, but not as much as normal, at least for me. Which resin pot, Lynn? And I'm just going to squirt a little bit of alcohol. And I'm going to pour over these areas gently. And the bubbles tend to form around the edges, so that's the only thing we have to check. I'm trying to remember, Lynn, which flower pots. I hope it doesn't leak. Just want to make sure my edges are done. Sorry, I'm not talking, but now I'm just spreading what there is here. And I'm going to set the, yeah, my brains, sorry, Lynn, are not, functioning well at all today. Okay, so one is going to go here. And the other one I'm going to change. Want to make sure I don't have any blind spots. I want my okay, I see one area I need it on, and that might be it. I'm going to use my heat gun. Yeah, please do, Lynn. And I'm going to babysit this. And I broke my own rule about tying your hair back. And as I said, this is the ribbon I'm going to use, and I'm going to put some of these, if I can find them here, rhinestones around here, and one on here, and then it should be done. So let me move that out of the way. And let's resin this one. Oh, I think maybe I need, it's beginning to thicken up too. Okay, let's do this one. See, it's thickening up. I took too long. Oh, look at this. Let's see if that works. Another experiment. I don't know if these last ones are going to work, but see how quickly it sets up? I'm looking for my little poker that I can't find. So I'm going to use this. It does set up very quickly. I don't know if I can pour any more in, but I shouldn't have done 4 ounces. That's for sure. I should have done less. I should have remembered that this sets up fast. I don't know if these are going to work or not, but I can only try. So, oops. Oh, and look at it. It's leaked over here. Okay, well, this is going to be it for today. I'm not going to pick up my project. I'm going to try and move it like this because of the resin. But I'll post a picture of it when it's all done. I really appreciate you all being here. Please don't forget to go to the giveaway, sign up, and I will see you all next week. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.